must better off. See, I'm a little soul pippin' on my marijuana, listening to Nirvana. I'm a rock star, and I'm rock hard. You see me stomping on the top course. This is a revolution, I don't speak pollution. This is a solution, see me and salute me. I said I'm Pink Floyd, behind the wall. I'm a classic to these this is cool. I'ma lose it, Mayhem music. VOC abuse it. Roses are made up of mine. Tired of dying, yo. Black roses, shovel in my hand. Got a new plan. I was once so right, you couldn't handle my line. You liar, you coward, you fool. Black roses are made up of mine. I'm tired for you. Black roses, I'm tired of dying for you. Black roses, no more, yo.
Yo, check it, your boy R-Dub. We here in the legendary 95.5 WBIU studios. We got the exclusive interview with my homie, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. DJ Spin, aka the son of the city. You know who he is. You hear him Sundays on 95.5, rocking out from 10 to 3. You know what I'm saying? You hear him, he's at the community events, he's in the clubs, he's wherever. And he's gonna share some of his experience and wisdom with you. So, with no further ado, let's hit the studio.
Yo!
What's going on, son?
Dubbins, what up, pimp?
Hey.
How you, man?
Doing alright, doing
Yeah,
alright.
man, good to see you, man.
Yo.
What up, man?
We in the studio with the legendary Mr. DJ Spin, aka the son of the city. What's going on, man?
Legendary fan representative. Make the plug E's representative, man. Legendary fan, you know what the business is, man.
Absolutely.
Straight kicking it, man. My man Dubs in the building right now. I'm feeling all right.
Yeah.
Shouts to Jay Walker, man.
Yo, so we in the ill studio. I noticed when I was coming up the stairs, you had the ill wall down there. What's that all about?
That's the wall of fame right there, man. I gotta get you on that wall too, man. Got everybody on there, man. Everybody from, Sugar Hill, when they came through a couple months ago, they changed their name to Raw Sugar, so they stopped by and signed the wall. They gave me an exclusive interview, exclusive music. It was dope. We got, Raekwon, the Ghost, Pat Poose is on there. I see Michael Jackson's name on there. I gotta find it. It's on there. We got a lot of names on there, man. Yeah. A lot of names on there.
Alright, so since we're already on the topic, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're doing here at 95.5, how long you been here, where you're going with it, all that good stuff.
Yeah, I've been here I've been holding the fort down for about 5 years, man. Right now I was just finishing up some stuff I was doing with my man SP the Ghost, man.
Yeah, I heard that when I was coming up there, yeah.
Shout out to D-Block, everybody over there, man. Jade and everybody over there. I was just finishing up some stuff with them. They always working, man. They always putting in work, man. But as far as where we're going to take it, we got a lot of places to go. A lot of stuff to do. This was the SP up in here just a little while ago, just shouting out the movement.
Yeah, what up? You know who it is. SP the Ghost, my man, DJ Spin. You know where we at, 95.5.
Yeah.
You know what time it is. Harsh time.
You know, yeah.
Harsh time.
Yeah. You know, so I'm finishing up that right there. As far as where we're going with it, man, I'm really just trying to capture our people's attention and get us moving in the right direction, man. Spin the World movement is all about getting us back moving in the right direction, man. We got to spin the world in the right direction. There's so much negativity, everyone going against the grain. I feel like there's enough energy to slow down the world world's natural rotation. I want to get us rolling in the right direction, man. So we got to make that happen right here, man.
All right. Oh, by the way, shouts to the original T.O. You know what I'm saying? Always got to show him some love when we doing our thing.
Big T.O.
So I know we had been discussing before. You said you was trying to make the transition. I don't want to say necessarily away from DJing, but more towards being like an on-air personality or things of that nature.
Right.
So I know that a little while ago we was able to catch you over at the Raekwon show that you hosted.
Right.
I know, you know, me and you working on some stuff coming up in the near future over at FET Certified. Check out for that. What's that? July 3rd?
Yeah. So I keep going on everywhere. It starts July 3rd. So if y'all missed that, so always want to keep going on and on and on.
We're gonna try and keep that rocking. Shouts to FET, Lizzie, Don, Nick, everyone down there, you know what I'm saying? J1, you know what I'm saying? Much love to FET Music and all that.
Over there,
so, you know what I'm saying? Along those lines, you know, what are some projects or things that you're working on in terms of the personality side of DJ Spin that we should keep our eyes out for, ears open for?
Personality-wise, actually, it feels like nothing really changed because even as a live DJ, I was never like a mute DJ. I know DJs speak with our hands, but I always kind of somehow couldn't hold back my personality from there either. So I mean, it's been a little more personality work because I mean within the station we've been doing a little bit less mixing till we get these lawsuits squared away. Nothing I was involved with. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do nothing wrong, people. But you know what I'm saying? Until we get that squared away, I mean it's been a blessing because I've been working on more of my vocal work. It's another art form within my entertainment world. So I mean, we're doing that. Whether it's on the tables, whether I'm rapping, producing, might catch me behind the camera. Well, like whatever it is, man, it's always going to be the same energy and the same creativity, man. I mean, I'm surrounded by great dudes like Ray Watson. So I mean, we got big shoes to fill and a big wide open path to follow, man. Thanks to dudes like you, man. Lots of inspiration right here. He's a modest dude. A lot of inspiration right here, man.
And it's live too, cause this ain't, you know what I'm saying? He might as well be my cousin. Like we done known each other since we was 4. So.
Man. Ever since I was running back touchdown, and he couldn't catch me. He was like, get off me. Nah, he used to catch me.
So yo, I want to ask you a question. This is, you know, we actually, shouts to the homie James Walker. We was having some discussion about this the other day. We swung by Kobe Dennis's you know, Peace Valley. And one of the discussions we had, there's and we won't, you know, we're not even gonna get into the names, but there's a lot of artists out here who promote that. They're about positivity in the community. They're about these sorts of things, but then you don't ever see them around. So I wanted to, you know, just pick your brain a little bit and share with our audience out there how you're able to balance it all, because it obviously can be done. You do it.
Right.
So perhaps you can give some words of wisdom to some artists out there on how to actually be able to apply those sorts of things. They're saying not just use it for a career booster.
Right. I mean, well, from my perspective, it came from a place where I started there first. Those are my roots. I came from within the community. I mean, again, shout out to Original T.O., Music One, the whole crew over there. We started doing that, and then I branched from that. So I've always been connected, where a lot of other heads may start entertainment-wise and say, oh, this is the thing to do. Let me act like I support. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's where my heart's at. So it's, I mean, for me, it sounds weird to say, but it's easy for me to do because that's where my heart's at.
No doubt. You know, you know, I appreciate you because I know oftentimes when I hit you up for stuff, it's never a question about, you know, if you're going to or not. It's okay, how do we make it work? So, you know, shouts to Spin, man. Spin's the man, you know what I'm saying? He holds it down for the community.
Let's do it, man.
So back to the entertainment a little bit. I know there's a couple of artists that you're working with. One of them, the name's really buzzing. You want to share with?
Oh yeah, man. We got a lot of heavyweights, man. We working on right now, man. Again, I mean, within the whole Make the Plug East team, my man Randa Julius is coming up right now. My man Fabio Gonzalez, Jamal Brown, shouts to Denny Hanson, man. Denny Saws leading out over there, man. The whole team, man, just moving. Darren Gomes, everybody just working, man, building, man. The energy's right over there. We all good people's focus. Got the whole legendary fam team over there. I mean, Little Rick is still a beast.
Yeah. Shouts to Rick. Shouts to Rick. What's going on?
Skull Crack, Ashani, DCB, Grant. Everybody's putting in work, man. Within Rhode Island, man. It's like such a small state with so much impact out here, man. So, I mean, it's a lot of good energy, man. A lot of good energy. M3, everybody, man. Hub. It's just, whew. Goodness gracious.
No doubt. I know. Now I saw a video the other day. Ren and Jules did the joint with the game. Him and
Audio McSwagg.
Audio McSwagg.
Yeah. Shouts to Swag, man. MoneyGram. Yeah.
And he had the other joint with Jim Jones and Cameron
Yo,
too.
we did. That was one of our first joints we did for Random Man with Cameron on there, Jim Jones on there. We was just in New York City a couple weeks ago. We got DJ Khaled on the track. We're gonna keep that under the hat real quick. We got that on the low. We got a lot of things going on to make the Plug East, man. It's just, it's moving. It's moving.
No doubt. So yo, you know what I'm saying? We getting close to that, and we getting close to the end of them gigs on that card, right, Walker? We getting close to the.
Nah,
we're gonna
gotta get the camera answer.
You know what I'm saying? We want that HD to be tough. You know what I'm saying? James Walker Productions on the camera.
Alright.
So yo, you know, this is kind of the question I always ask. You know, and you've heard me in other interviews before. So it's, you know, I want the people to know, hear it straight from the mouth for DJ Spin.
All right.
5 years from now.
Okay.
Ideally, where would you like to see DJ Spin and the whole Spin the World movement at?
Wow. 5 years from now, I mean, I've been a day-to-day person. That's a confession. Like right now, I've been like a day-to-day, like just unplanned, freestyling type dude. That's what I want to work on more. I mean, so 5 years from now, if I stayed in my habits right now, Lord knows, you know what I'm saying? Because I grind hard, but it's just wherever I kind of gravitate towards where I end up. But planning-wise, I mean, I don't want to say I'm getting old as you, but I'm getting old.
I got 2 months on this dude. How am I old?
You're 2 months older than me.
Whatever.
So, with that being said, I mean, honestly, I just want to make sure I'm covering enough ground where I could leave an impact and really make a difference within the world. That's my plan, to really leave an inspirational blueprint to inspire the world, especially for my daughters. I got 2 daughters. Shouts to Major to Rise. I really want to be able to maybe stop doing what I'm doing. I'm 50, 60 and be able to live right, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I'll definitely be building with R-Dub, Ray Watson, to make sure I'm moving in the right direction and all that, because we need each other to build. No one does anything on their own. You got to build with your community, with the right people around you, surround yourself with the right people that can look out for you, watch your front and your back, and you do the same for them and make sure you're moving in the right direction. So, we'll be talking about the future of Spin the World together. You know what I mean? Text me, let me know. Hit me on the email.
Yo, he's on Twitter now.
Hit
His
me
Twitter
on Twitter.
game's up there.
Yeah, follow DJ Spin.
Hitting you back now?
Yeah, man. Shouts to Paulie D. Shouts to everybody out there, man. Ray Quan, love. Yeah,
yo,
man.
And I got love for Paulie D.
Yeah.
He went out there repping Rhode Island. He went through the whole thing repping Rhode Island. And now that he blew up, he's still repping Rhode Island. That's what it's all about.
Love it.
Yo,
love it.
You got any shouts you want to give? You know, we love to get the shout-outs here.
Oh, yeah,
Straight Kicking it,
man.
you know
Definitely. Much shout-outs, man. Shouts to my cousin Preston, man, holding me down, man.
Yeah, Big Preston.
Yeah, man.
Big Preston, he's on the low, on the side over there in the
low
cut.
key, don't want nobody to see him. Can we get a camera shot, though?
Yeah.
Low key, nobody seen him, you know what I'm saying? Shouts to RJ, man, the whole Laughlin Flame, man. I can't even talk. What's up with me, man? The whole Laughlin family. You get that right? Okay. Boom. Now, the whole East Side, South Side, North End, West End, Onlyville, Fox Point, man, for Offit, all of that good stuff, man. The city of Providence holding it down for sure. 95.5 WBRU. Every Sunday we here, man. My daughters, Taraz, amazing, man. Love you with all my heart. Down there in Atlanta, holding it down. This mad shout. You want me to keep going? I got like a ton of shout. Make the Plug East, man. Legendary Fam, Cadillac Jones. I mean, we can keep going.
It goes on and on. The list goes on and on.
We keep going, man.
Yo, as it is the classic, you know, move here for Straight Kicking It. Can we get a shout out to Straight Kicking It before we get up? Boom! Oh, he kicked it up on the dash right there, cuz that's real. He just linked across the 95.5 studio. Yo, Straight Kicking It. Shouts to James Walker Productions. Shouts to Luna. And yo, we up out here. Prop City, you know what it is. DJ Spin and
2 Shades.
Yo.
I like your style. I like your ways. Dirty iron. You make my day. You like your phone? That's what she said. When she found the phone number on her birthday. I got a model. She's so petite. Stone over love. She do it every week. In the body tight. I'm like a tiger. Austin Powers. I'm on my Mike Myers. Paris. Amsterdam. Murder Mass. Maldives. Tenderoni. Bobby Brown. You can be my Houston. We got a she got her own lane. Like a city street. And she into living. She like to hear me breathe. And if I'm a first love or feet. Sweet
over here for Straight Kicking It. We got my man YoungSwagg up in the interview booth. What's going on?
I'm just chilling.
Right, no doubt, no doubt. So we want to learn a little bit about you, what you're about, you know, your up and coming music, entertainment, all that sort of stuff. Got the little music playing in the background and all that. Why don't you share some of that with us?
I mean, I started like, well, I've been writing since I was like 7. Like when I was little, I don't know, when I was 7, me and Michael, my cousin Michael, we used to always used to try to write raps, and I used to try to rap like him, but I wasn't that good, you know. And I waited, and I'm like, I don't know, I waited till like a while later. I just started pretty much like getting serious about rapping. You know, I just started from sitting in the house and just saying, yo, let's go rap. Me and my god brothers and my cousin just rapping.
Then also, along that same line, you got a project coming out, a little mixtape or something like that. Why don't you share a little bit about that? Who's doing some production on it? All that sort of good stuff.
I mean, well, it's like, I'm a big Tupac fan, you know, but it's this thing, well, I'm calling myself Machiavelli II, and it's the 8-day theory.
Okay.
Because 8 days into each month, because my birthday is April 8th.
All right.
8 days into each month, Machiavelli II is reborn. And I'm doing it to all Tupac beats.
All right.
And my boy Gio and Derek, you know, they're helping out with that.
Okay. You got any individuals you're featuring on it? I know you know a couple people that I know pretty well.
Hopefully, and my cousin Michael, he'll probably help out. Probably Lady E if she wants to do another song again. Probably Rizzy Ream, of course.
All right. Shouts to Rizzy Ream.
Oh yeah, shout out to Rizzy Ream.
No doubt. So I know prior to you getting into the music and all that, you know, you was pretty well known just in entertainment in general. So why don't you share a little bit about that, some of the stuff you've been working on?
Well, you know, I like acting too. You know, I do acting, I do modeling. Before, I went to FaRaw for this thing, and I'm not gonna tell the name, of course, but it was like an acting program, and it helped me get on the map, and I started doing modeling. And I did modeling for a while, and then they got me into this celebrity actors camp thing, and then it was pretty fun. I mean, I met these agents, and I was like one of the only kids that get signed from my agency, and, you know.
Okay, and what brands have you worked with, doing the acting, doing the modeling, all that sort of stuff?
I did Converse, Reebok, Puma. Well, I love Reebok because, you know, I was chilling with Jason Terry, and I did Puma. I met the goalie from the New England Revolution soccer team.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your background, just where you're from, you know?
You know, I'm from Proud City, of course.
All right, no doubt, no doubt.
And, you know, my dad, he was born in Jamaica, and, you know, he comes from, you know, Jamaica and stuff. My mom, and my mom, she's from Proud, of course, and, you know, Connecticut. My family, I have a big family. You know, I forget my cousin's name sometimes.
Okay. I always like to ask this question for many artists that we bring on. 5 years from now, where would you like to see yourself in your career?
So I'm 12, and then I'll be 17. I don't want to sound cocky, but I picture myself at the Grammy Awards watching the video and watching somebody perform.
Okay. No doubt, no doubt.
I always wanted to be at the Grammy Awards, like, you know.
Alright. Are there any artists out there that ideally you'd like to work with if you had the opportunity? Like if they happen to see Straight Kicking It somewhere, we got picked up or something, and they just seen this interview, like who would you like to be like, yo, I want to work with you?
There's a lot of them. I mean, I like, well, right now, I mean, I'm hooking up with Adonis Don, of course.
Alright.
And
shouts to Adonis.
yeah, I would probably hook up with Little Poopy, you know him. And I mean, if any like young rappers like that are around my age, because I don't want to work with like, you know, like a lot of like grown men, older ladies and stuff. I want to work with people that are my age a lot.
So when you're writing your music, you know, what do you think about it? What motivates you?
TV and reading. I like, and sometimes, well, when I was little, I loved reading class, and I still do. That's what helps me too. And I like watching TV. Like in my song, I say, "Throw your dog out the window, I ain't Frankie though." Talking about Frankie Lyman from Why the Fools Fell in Love. I like to watch old movies from back in the day so I could say crazy stuff.
Alright, so I'm also hearing, you know, the little buzz around, you know, that you might got a little couple of eyes checking you out, trying to, you know, maybe build some relationships with you or something like that. You want to share a little bit about that?
Yeah, I mean, the person that we know had my song, and it was at will.i.am's birthday. I mean, not his birthday party, but one of his little parties that he threw in London, I think. And she put on one of my songs, Stay Fly, and it played for like, the whole party. They basically listened to that one song.
So you got will.i.am checking you out?
Yeah, you checked me out.
Alright, no doubt. Any shows we need to be aware about, performances where people can catch you in action live?
Well, last night I just did Club Fat. You know, I killed it. It was my first show, but I killed it, you know. And, well, I have a lot of main events coming up, but my main one is in August. I'm opening up for Wiz Khalifa.
How can the people get in touch with you if they want to learn more about you, if they want to connect with you and learn about shows you got going on and all that? How can they holler at you?
And they gotta add me on Facebook, Jaden Lewis, and you can add me on Twitter, SwaggySwagg3.
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 At SwaggySwagg3.
SwaggySwagg3.
Do you have a name for the project you're working on? For the mixtape, you got a name for it yet? Still working on that? Still stewing in the brain?
On that, yeah.
All right. Any shout outs you want to give before we kind of, and then I'm hoping maybe we can get a freestyle or something out of you before you slide up out of here.
Yeah. Shout out to Mike Wise. Shout out to Busy Room. Gross. Shout out to Drew Bow. Shout out to Mile High Music. Shout out to Team Snapback. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my dad. Shout out to Full Level Studio, of course. Shout out to Derek, you know, Northern History.
Alright. And can we get a shout out to Straight Kickin' It? We need you to look right in the camera.
Shout out to Straight Kickin'
That's what I'm talking about right there. So yo, what we getting into this? Shout out to James Walker. We getting into this freestyle. You gonna kick it right now? You wanna?
Yeah, sure. Stars out, money for the lust of it. Same game, no change, had enough of it. 100,000 flow, Reebok pumping it. 2 bad chicks, a brother named humping it. Shorty wanna lock me, riding like a jockey. Swag, boxy, camera, flashy. G-Shock on my wrist. Yes, I'm feeling Aki. Movie star script. You will repeat. File on these haters. Mad cause they not me. Big green, built big speed. Swag. Flyer than a frisbee. 20 stack throwing it. Smelling on oiled up. Glowing like sure enough. Swag on deck. Mile high set. Rouse up next. Read it in the text. Swag on loud as I rap to the crowd. Rubber band money. Have them like ow.
Swag.
Swag.
Yeah, it's that boy Gread, Mr. Raw. What up? This the one that they've been waiting on, right? It's diverse. Let's go. Yeah, I gotta get it, man. This how I'm living, man. Gotta make it to the top. No one likes the middle, man. Cut it out, go straight to the source. I'll spit picture perfect till I'm front page in the source. I keep blazing the torch when I'm raising my thoughts. For the competition, I don't feel pain or remorse. It's like I take a Vicodin. No one's bitch as nice as him. The way I handle bars, you would think I was cycling. If I was, then I'd be in the Tour de France, racing towards the paper. Stay away from hoes and tramps. I don't take the safe road. I'm off the ramp, staying like a yellow jacket. Just call me champ, but I don't have to be a hero to win it. Everybody gets shine, even the villain. Every word's the truth, from the end to beginning. So you don't need MTV cribs to see how I'm living. This is me, this isn't a gimmick. This is who I be, I ain't just spitting lyrics. This is me, and it's been from the beginning. You act like your rap's real, but it really isn't, come on. Son, they ain't nothing in your lyrics but a bunch of issues in your songs. I can ask anyone around you about you all alone. Homie, believe me, it's really easy to prove you wrong. I've been hot for so long that the top is where I belong.
Next up, I believe that's me. I'm Mr. Raw off FaRaw, coming through with greed. You can't see us like a blind man vision. A failed mission, stop wishing. You might as well face submission. You're permitted to be a hater, good luck for the free promotion. Ocean stakes on the ride, FaRaw and Greed got them open. It's our time to shine like a sunny day. Follow me like a leader, they bitter because I'm better. Your girl sweating me like sweater in hot weather. You blame her, my confident levels on high. All fat lyricists been spitting since J High. Competition fell back, they knew the consequence. They said the kid got it locked like a pit bull's jaw. You don't wanna see me mad, I turn purple and green. Ugly when I spat, horrifying like Halloween. Competition ain't none, I slaughtered them for fun.
Come on, son, they ain't nothing in your lyrics but a bunch of short in your songs. I can ask anyone around you about you all alone. Homie, believe me, it's really easy to prove you wrong. I've been hot for so long that the top is where I belong.